Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Ryan, and fall is hands down my favorite season for men's style. Layering, richer textures, deeper colors, and pieces that add real substance to your look. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the sexiest fall style essentials for men in 2025. You'll notice some repeats from previous years, and that is intentional. I'm not here to reinvent the wheel every single fall or push trendy pieces on you guys just for the sake of it. My approach here has always been about longevity, investing in timeless, versatile pieces that work year after year, season after season, because that's how you build a wardrobe that not only looks good, but makes getting dressed easy. I'm all about helping you look your best without overcomplicating things or draining your bank account every 3 months. Now that said, I do love mixing in fresh takes on the classics, whether it be updated fits, new colorways, current pieces that are actually available now. Think of this as a balance between what's timeless and also what feels current. I'm sure many of you will also be happy to hear that I have linked everything down in the description for you as well, and I'll try to tag products in this actual YouTube video. YouTube has a feature where you can tag products in it, so anything that I can tag, I will. Getting right into it, number one, we have the refined overshirt. The overshirt continues to be a standout for fall, but in 2025, I want to focus on refinement here. Look for elevated fabrics like wool blends, brushed cotton, suede, or fine wheel corduroy. The structure should feel slightly more tailored, and the overall look should read clean and intentional. Color-wise, you can never go wrong with neutrals like charcoal, olive, and camel, but those richer seasonal tones like rust, forest green, or deep burgundy also work beautifully in the fall. What makes this piece so effective is its versatility. You can wear it as a lightweight jacket or as a mid-layer underneath a heavier coat. It adds visual interest without trying too hard, and it creates a strong silhouette that's going to frame your body really well as well. Big fan of the refined overshirt. Number two, we have leather boots. Classic, masculine, and absolutely a must-have essential for men in the fall. I think the best boots strike a balance between rugged and also refined. The ability for a clothing item to be both functional and stylish is such a win. I really like the sleeker, more minimalist silhouettes here. A lace-up leather boot is always my favorite. There's also something inherently attractive about a man in boots. They suggest confidence, maturity, and a really grounded sense of style. They're one of the first things that people, especially women, are going to notice about your outfit. Boots are just a fall staple that every guy needs, in my professional opinion. But not all boots are created equal, which is exactly why I'm so excited to share that this video is sponsored by Thursday Boot Company. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you already know that I've been recommending Thursday boots for years before I ever even worked with them. One of my personal favorites is the Captain boot in whiskey. It's handcrafted with Tier 1 USA leather, built with Goodyear welt construction for durability, and features Storm King rubber lug outsoles for added grip. So it's not just stylish, it's made to last. From a woman's perspective, high quality boots are one of those details that silently but powerfully communicate that you have got it together. The Captain boot is effortlessly masculine. It's that perfect blend of refined and rugged. What I love about Thursday boots is that they bring luxury craftsmanship to a price point that is actually reasonable. There's no markup, no compromises, just well-made, timeless footwear that helps you stand out for all of the right reasons. They also have low-top sneakers that are just as impressive. Clean design, premium leather, comfortable right out of the box, and built with the same attention to detail as their boots. So if you're ready to level up your footwear this fall, click the link below to grab a pair of premium boots or sneakers with free shipping and returns. As I mentioned earlier, I've been recommending Thursday boots for years, long before I ever worked with them. They are truly a brand that I love, and I think you guys will really love too. So check them out down below. Number three, we have Salvage Denim. Denim is a staple in any season, but in the fall, it's all about weight, texture, and quality. If you're looking to upgrade your denim game this year, Salvage is the move. Salvage Denim is made on traditional shuttle looms, which results in a tighter weave, a clean finished edge, and a fabric that wears in so beautifully over time. It's heavier than standard denim, which not only adds that level of durability, but also creates a cleaner drape and more structure on the body. I would opt for a mid to dark indigo wash, and one little style tip here from me to you is cuff that hem slightly to show off the selvage edge and your boots underneath. It's a small detail, but one that shows that you pay attention. Salvage denim signals craftsmanship and intentionality. It's a piece that evolves with you. I always recommend checking out some Japanese salvage denim like Samurai, Ironheart, Oni, Pure Blue Japan's, 316, just to name a few. If you're someone watching who's really into fashion and this is just something that interests you, I would look into the Osaka 5. There are also other great brands though to consider at all different price points. Levi's, always a staple. Uniqlo, surprisingly good. Buck Mason, unbranded brand. Hiroshi Kato. Let me know some of your favorite denim brands down in the comments. Would love to hear from you guys. Number 4, transitional outerwear. Your outerwear sort of becomes the centerpiece of your outfit in the fall, so what you choose here is going to matter. I think the key is to invest in 1 or 2 transitional jackets that are lightweight enough for layering, but structured enough to also elevate your look. Now, some of my current favorites as examples here would be a felted field jacket. These are similar to an overshirt style-wise, but a little better for the cooler weather. The felted fabric looks fabulous, great for layering. My husband has a few of these and I love when he wears them. You could also do a suede jacket. These look so elevated. I am such a big fan of suede, especially in the fall. I think it's great for other seasons too, but something about that texture, just love it in the fall. Also a trench coat, especially in early fall or those warmer fall climates. A trench coat is timeless, sharp, and just effortlessly cool. Put one of these on over a sweater, salvage denim, and boots, and you have just created the perfect fall outfit. Another option here would be a top coat. These are better for those cooler fall days later on in the season once we start getting closer to winter time. They're clean, tailored, versatile. Ideal to wear these over something like knitwear in my opinion, but you can't go wrong with any of those examples I just mentioned. But the best outerwear is minimal in branding and heavy on the texture. You want rich fabrics, strong lines, and details that really feel deliberate. I would recommend sticking with those earth tones, navy, camel, or black if you really want to maximize versatility, something that I personally always do recommend being mindful of, especially for jackets. Number 5, we have elevated knits. Now, basic tees are great and absolutely serve their purpose, but it's nice during the fall to add in a little bit more depth and structure. Fine knit Henleys or polo style sweaters are ideal for fall because they offer warmth without that added bulk and easily layer under those light jackets or coats. Now, if those styles aren't necessarily for you, you can always opt for a classic crew neck sweater as well. I'm really just thinking something fairly lightweight here that's going to be easy to layer. Merino wool, cashmere blends, or a sort of ribbed cotton all work really well here too. Now, the fit of these should be close to the body without clinging, tailored, not tight. And color is another key detail here. I would stick to rich, understated shades like charcoal, navy, taupe, or those sort of heathered neutrals. These shades are going to complement both denim and trousers and fit seamlessly into that cohesive fall wardrobe. A reason why I really like this kind of knitwear and why I think it works so well is because it's simple, but it also tends to look slightly elevated. Always nice to look polished and put together with minimal effort. My next point here is tonal layering with texture. Tonal dressing continues to evolve this year, and in 2025, the focus is really on mixing texture within a sort of tonal palette. This is where the stylish men really start to stand out. Oatmeal with camel, charcoal with slate, olive with sage. The key is also to build dimension while combining different textures. Knits, suede, flannel, brushed cotton within the same color family. It creates a look that feels really cohesive and considered without being too matchy-matchy or forced. This style move is subtle but powerful. This really communicates attention to detail, a particularly good eye, and an elevated approach to everyday dressing. Women are going to notice when your outfit flows naturally, and that's exactly what tonal layering does. Next up, we have tailored trousers in seasonal fabrics. Now, as much as I love denim, fall is the season to move beyond denim as well and incorporate tailored pants in those richer, more substantial fabrics. Wool blend trousers, brushed twill, or heavyweight chinos with a slight taper through the leg are going to add instant sophistication. Pleats, as we know, have also been making a subtle comeback, especially in those relaxed, menswear forward type of looks. Key colors to consider here would be deep brown, olive, stone, gray, or even burgundy. All of these work effortlessly with the other neutrals and textures in a fall wardrobe that I've already mentioned many times throughout this video. Now, one thing here you have to pay attention to, fit is crucial. Too slim is going to look dated and a little bit suffocating. Too loose will look careless, like you are drowning in your pants. So aim for that tapered leg with a slight break or a cropped hem, depending on your personal style and what you plan to wear with it. But as a woman, I do think a man in those well-fitted trousers stands out. It's It's clean, confident, and communicates that you understand the difference between dressing up and dressing well. And as I always try to stress in my fashion videos, it's not about having a huge wardrobe or spending a ton of money on a lot of different things. I think it's really about having the right pieces, the kind that elevate your look, reflect your taste, and help you show up in the world with more presence and confidence. All of these essentials are timeless. You cannot go wrong with anything I mentioned on my list today. Of course, there are probably more things that I would recommend, but I think that's also why it's so helpful to watch the other videos that I've created for other seasons as well, so you can really have that well-rounded wardrobe that's going to carry you from season to season, and you'll never feel like I have nothing to wear, because that is a horrible feeling. And if you watch my fashion videos, you should never feel that way. So that's all I have for this one. If you liked it or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. Also, let me know down in the comments which fall essential that you are most excited to wear this year. Again, I've tried my best to link everything down below and tagged it in this video if possible, so hopefully that makes shopping a little bit easier for you guys as well. If you haven't already, also be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.